and we just drink the Blair. I always say this wrong. So we're going to a local. No. Wait, you just pop up.
No, that was
Wait, you're just... Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm doing a what I eat in a day. I actually forgot to film before I went to the gym, so I've been up for a little bit now. I already went and did a leg workout, and now I'm about to go walk the dogs. If you can hear Maggie whining, she knows what's coming, and she's excited. So I'm gonna go walk them really quick and then come back, but today's kind of just a laid back day, nothing too eventful, but we just got back from our trip from New York and we just need to kind of get back in the swing of things. I did make a veggie mix yesterday, so I've been doing some ingredient prep, but I think today I might do like turkey burgers or something just to get some more food in the fridge, maybe some bacon, just a few things to kind of get back on track because I actually do have a busy weekend of cookies. So I really want to get on track and just get back into my routine. So that's the plan for the day. I do need to unpack and put everything away at some point too, so that should be on my list of things to get done. But I'm gonna go walk the dogs really quick and I will be back. Fido, this way, bud. Okay, so I know I mentioned New York, but I haven't really talked about it on my channel yet. And I've posted about it on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, but I don't think I've talked about it on YouTube. So Adam and I went to New York for, it was like 3 very quick days. It went by so fast, but it was such an amazing experience. And I did vlog a lot, so I got a lot of good footage, and I'm gonna be putting that together, but I'm gonna wait maybe like a month. Sorry, Pluto pulled me to the side. But anyway, we were working on a project and can't say anything about it yet, but I should have it up in like a month or so to give you guys an update and kind of tell you what's been going on. But yeah, we don't travel much, so it was nice to get out of the state, go to New York, which we've never been there before, and yeah, just do something new. So that will be up soon, like I said. Just wanted to keep you guys updated, and that's why I'm just getting back on track now. We ate so much good food there, and it feels good to kind of get back in routine now and have some regular food that we're used to. Okay, also, I don't think I've talked about this on my channel, but randomly we just had these 4 corn stalks pop up. They started out small and we really didn't know what they were, but they looked like corn. So we've let them just continue to grow. And now we have corn growing in our front yard. And so we're just gonna let it keep going and see what happens. Okay, so I am making us breakfast. Adam wants to eat before he goes to the gym, so I'm gonna make us some eggs. And this is something I've done recently that actually turned out really good. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I'm making like an egg scramble in the air fryer. I use these dishes that I got from Target. I want to say they're 14 ounces. I can link them in the description. I like to use them for baked oats and a bunch of different things, but they work really well in the air fryer because you can just pop them right in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one and spray it with some olive oil spray, and then I'm going to be using these Simply potatoes. These are the diced potatoes, so I actually already weighed out one of the servings. This is 2.5 ounces. It's only 1 point for this serving. If potatoes are 0 point food for you, it would be 0, but for us it's a point. Then I'm going to crack 2 eggs and scramble those together. I'm going to add some veggie mix for 0 points that I just made yesterday. And then I'm gonna add a point of this reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese and mix that in, as well as 2 slices of center cut bacon. So I have those cooking in the microwave right now. Usually I'll cook it in the oven, but if we want it quickly for a recipe and I didn't have it made in time, I just throw it in the microwave. I do like 2 layers of paper towels and then just toss it in there and kind of move them around. And usually it cooks it up perfectly. I'm just gonna dice it up and mix it in with the eggs as well. So once I get everything mixed up and poured in the container, I'm gonna go ahead and pop them in the air fryer, and I put it at 350, and I usually mix them every 5 minutes and it takes like 15 minutes. So it's not gonna be like a perfect egg souffle muffin type thing or anything. You do mix it up a few times because the center doesn't cook as evenly, but it still comes out really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I put our breakfast in the air fryer. I just mix it up every 5 minutes, like I said, and usually it takes like 15 minutes. So right now we're drinking our greens. Today we have mango, and we just drink the brand Bloom Nutrition. We drink it to help with bloating and digestion and just a little bit of energy. So cheers.
Cheers.
That was perfect.
That was perfect timing.
And when I drink my greens, we just drink them with water, and sometimes at the bottom it'll get like a little bit like chunky. You just have to mix it up and then drink it, and it is usually fine. So we do like to use a handheld mixer. This helps a ton to really blend everything up. We use it for like collagen and all the different supplements if we use them. So yeah, anyway, breakfast will be ready soon. We're gonna go ahead and eat, then Adam's gonna head to the gym, and I'm gonna get working on my video that I'm getting posted today. Okay, so here is the final egg scramble. So this comes out to 4 points. It's 2 points for the bacon, 1 for the potato, and 1 for the cheese. Then the pineapple is 0. So this is my breakfast for 4 points today. Okay, so I have to edit a video that I'm going to be posting today, but before I do that, I have to make room so I can edit. So I have to put away my suitcase. That is my plan, and clean up my desk, and then I'm going to go ahead and start editing. But I had my suitcase so organized, and then I couldn't find one thing, and I just freaked out and tore it apart, and that's where I'm at now. Okay, so cleaned up my suitcase, and my desk is pretty much straightened up, so good enough to start editing. Hanging with my doggo, Pluto. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Were you so bad on your walk today? You were, weren't you? You tried to get that squirrel, didn't you? Okay, so I've just been working on editing my video and drinking some water, but I'm also gonna have a quick snack. So I have a Verb energy bar. This is caramel macchiato. It is 3 points for one. It's got 65 milligrams of caffeine, so a little boost of energy, and it's 90 calories for 1 bar. And then I'm also gonna have one of these raspberry real fruit yo-yos, and this pack is 1 point and 60 calories. Okay, so I finished editing my video. It's just downloading right now, and I'm actually gonna film one really quick. So I'm doing a snack video. So when I do a snack video up here, I just bring everything up in a bag like this, and then this is where I sit and film. Okay, so I got done with my video and filming, and now we decided to take a break and go play some tennis. So got Adam and Trevor, and we're gonna go find a court to play some tennis for a little bit, and then we have some more stuff to work on when we get back, but I think we're gonna do pizza bowls for lunch. Okay, so we just got back from playing tennis. I really quickly just threw our dinner in a gallon Ziploc bag really quick, and then I just add a little bit of water. So it's just salmon that I got from Trader Joe's. I already thawed it. It comes in the freezer section. And then this is my favorite seasoning that I use all the time for salmon. It's the honey garlic Weber seasoning. So I put a good amount of that in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the fridge, and we'll be grilling this later. But for lunch right now, we're gonna make some pizza bowls. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuff set up for that. And then I'm also going to just make some shredded taco chicken. I like to just randomly prep a few ingredients throughout the week. I did veggie mix yesterday, so today I'm gonna do taco chicken. I said maybe I'd do turkey burgers, but I might do those for dinner tomorrow. So I'm gonna make some taco chicken so that that can be in the fridge for us for wraps and bowls and stuff throughout the week, but I'm also gonna make our lunch right now. Okay, so now moving on to our pizza bowls. I have a base of rice. This is actually brown and regular jasmine rice because we ran out of regular and just used the rest of our brown with it, so it's a mix. But it's 5 points worth, and I just like to spread it out as much as I can. It just seems like a lot more that way. But we're doing a pizza bowl. So what I'm starting with is the base of rice, and then I'm gonna add some chicken sausage. So these are the Trader Joe's roasted garlic chicken sausages. One of them is 3 points, so we're each gonna have one in our bowl. And what I do is I just dice it up like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that now. And the rice is also cold. It just came out of the fridge from when we prepped it earlier. Then I'm adding some veggie mix, which is pepper, onion, and zucchini. And again, this is just cold out of the fridge. So I'm just adding that to the bowl, and then I'm gonna heat the whole thing up before I add the rest of the toppings. But I like to add about a cup of the veggie mix because I like to have a lot of it. So this is what I have here, and then I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. Then I'm gonna add some turkey pepperoni. So I usually just add a point worth of turkey pepperoni. I'm gonna add some sliced mushrooms, and I just put them on raw like that. And then some light mozzarella cheese. So I'm just gonna use a point worth of cheese. And then for the sauce, I just have a can of tomato sauce in here that we just opened up. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some Italian seasoning, garlic salt, maybe a little bit of Parmesan, but just some stuff to make it a little bit more flavorful as pizza sauce. So that'll be my entire bowl, and it'll be 10 points. Okay, so here is my final pizza bowl. So like I said, this comes out to 10 points. It's 5 points for the serving of rice, then 3 for the chicken sausage, 1 for the cheese, and 1 for the pepperoni. I just cut it up a little bit. And sometimes with the pizza bowl, I actually like to throw it back in, even though I put the sauce, mushrooms, cheese, and pepperoni on after. I kind of like to mix it all together and then throw it back in for another minute or so, and then it's nice and melty. But 10 points for this. I do get a point back for veggies, and I might have grapes after I eat this. I'm not sure yet, but this will be my lunch. We're so hungry, so this is perfect timing. I also just finished prepping the shredded chicken. So all I did was cook 3 chicken breasts on the stove until they were fully cooked. I usually just cut them up into smaller pieces so they cook faster. Then I throw them in the KitchenAid and turn on the mixer, and I throw in a packet of taco seasoning, and that's it. That's just prep for the week for us to add to different things like bowls, nachos, and wraps. Okay, so Adam and I have just been working on some paperwork things, so we decided to have some grapes as a snack, and these are so good right now. We got these from Sam's Club. They're giant and so juicy, so that's a 0-point snack we're gonna have right now. Quick update on the garden. Everything's going really well. These are supposed to be the red peppers, and they started falling over. They were like completely on their side, so I actually just tied a t-shirt to it, and we're gonna see if that works. I couldn't think of anything else that we had on hand really quick, so it looks much better now, but those we're just waiting to change color on. We already got 2 green peppers, and they were amazing, so we're waiting for more to pop up on the green pepper plant, but here are the beefsteak tomatoes, and then we've got some Romas that are looking pretty red. So I'm excited about those because I'm gonna use those and make some pico. We also have more zucchini popping up, and we've already gotten 20 total. Okay, so it's actually been a pretty productive day. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break and dye my hair. So my hair, you can see it's not really purple anymore. It's got a little bit like randomly in there, but I want to have it fresh purple for my birthday coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and dye it. I've talked about it before. This is the hair color that I use, so I never do it permanent. It's always a semi-permanent dye, which means it washes out as you shower. It's supposed to last like 30 showers or something like that. I don't know. Usually it doesn't last as long for me, but a lot of times it's because I'm sweating and stuff like that. So this is just the product that's worked best for me. This is my favorite color. It's the Midnight Tanzanite, and it doesn't require bleach, so that's why I like it. It works on hair. This is my natural hair color, so a lighter brown. I mean, it's kind of dark now, but usually it's a little bit lighter. But anyway, I don't have to bleach my hair or anything. I can just put on the dye, it sits for an hour, and then I just rinse it out, and it does turn our shower purple, but worth it. And I love how my hair turns out, and it really just makes my hair feel good anyway, so it doesn't seem to do any damage to it, and that's why I like to use it. So anyway, what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead in the bathroom, put the dye on my hair, and then I'm gonna take a bath. And I usually just sit in the bath for an hour and then get up, take a shower, and rinse it out, and then it stays usually for a month, pretty vibrant, and then it starts to really fade after that, but works well for me. Okay, so I'm back and my hair is purple, so done with that, and now I'm hungry for dinner, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started making our dinner. It's actually a really fast dinner to throw together. Okay, Maggie's whining and Pluto's drinking his water in the background, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna just talk through this really quickly. So what we're doing for dinner is I'm gonna grill up some salmon. So I've had this marinating in the fridge all day. Not all day, it's been a few hours, I guess. I don't know why I said that, but it's been like 5 hours at least that it's been marinating. Then we're each gonna have our own box of hearts of palm pasta. So this is 0 points. You actually gain a point back, and Adam's been craving this, so I told him I'd make it, and this works out well with it. So this is just hearts of palm. It's linguine shaped pasta, but it's only made from hearts of palm. So 60 calories for the whole pack and 3 grams of protein. And it's got 13 carbs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna toss this with some of this sauce. I figured this will go fine with the salmon. The honey garlic flavor isn't too strong with the salmon, so it just gives it like a little sweetness. But this is the creamy cauliflower jalapeno dip. I'm gonna toss the hearts of palm with this. So I don't know how many points yet I'll use of the dip, but I will track it once I figure that out. And then I'm also just gonna mix in some veggie mix. So that'll be our pasta with the salmon on top of it. And then we're also gonna have a breadstick with it, which Trevor's gonna go grab it out of the freezer for me. It's in the garage. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and toss the breadsticks in the air fryer. They usually only take like 7 minutes to heat up, maybe 10, but those will be perfect as a side. Then the salmon only takes a few minutes on the grill, and then usually this I just cook on the stovetop, but you can even microwave it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet because I might even just try microwaving it this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And these are the breadsticks that I am talking about. So we're gonna each have one for 3 points. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything too special, but I got the salmon on the grill and we're just gonna cook this up, and then we divide this between the 3 of us because Trevor does like salmon. So we will have a good portion of that with the hearts of palm. Okay, so dinner is done. It took no time to throw this together. So what I have is 1 packet of hearts of palm with 3 tablespoons of the sauce. So the hearts of palm, I gain a point back. It's 0 points plus 1 back. The sauce for 3 tablespoons, it's 3 points. The salmon is 0 points for us. The veggie mix gets us a point back. I added a cup. And then the breadstick is 3 points. So this whole dinner comes out to 6 points, and I gain 2 points back. And it's gonna be very filling. And I'm just gonna put a little salt and pepper on it. It doesn't need much. Then I also went ahead and made myself some apple nachos. So that's what I have right here. And what I used for these, I cut up a Honeycrisp apple. Then I used a tablespoon of this Nuts and More salted caramel peanut butter spread. So this was 2 points for that serving. I used 2 points of the Skinny Dipped Baking Bits, the semi-sweet chocolate, and that's like a half tablespoon, so it is 70 calories for 1 tablespoon, but I used half that. And then I used 1 point worth of this Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal. I also topped it with a little bit of sprinkles. I just had some here, but I'm not tracking those. So the nachos come out to 5 points. So for my day today, I ended up using 29 dailies, so I gained 3 points back for veggies total. I gained 1 point back for water. My breakfast was 4, lunch was 10, dinner was 6, and snacks were 9, and that includes the nachos. So I did have 1 daily point remaining, and I did gain some activity points back, but I just didn't feel that much more hungry today. I might have another snack after this. Maybe I'll snack on some Lake Air, but I will let you guys know if I decide to do that. But I did really stay hydrated with lots of water. So hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like. Creepy. And subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Why'd I wave? I never wave. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Okay, so I told you guys I would record again if we decided to eat more, and I'm gonna use some of my weeklies tonight because I'm craving a donut. Trevor mentioned it a couple days ago that he wanted a glazed donut, and now we've been craving them since. So we are going on a family donut trip, and we're going just to a local Country Donuts is what it's called. We're all gonna get glazed donuts. Ooh. So got our donut. This is all I wanted. 11 points, worth it. Using my weeklies.